Hey guys, this is Danny, and in today's video I wanted to find out whether the mystery chest inside of the Hive Skywars was actually worth it and actually made sense going for. So I decided to do a couple of experiments to try and figure out if it actually did make sense going for or targeting, and if the stuff in it was actually valuable. So the first thing I did is I decided to play a bunch of games of Skywars. Half of them, I did get the mystery chest, and half of the game I allowed others to get the mystery chest who weren't on my team. All of the games were played in solo, by the way. This is just a game of squad, so I don't have to think too hard because I am doing current commentary while doing this, and I don't want to go too try hard while doing so. So this is a bit easier for me. So what I decided to do is I did half the games in the beginning. The first group of games I did where I didn't get the middle chest, and I only counted the rounds if the opposing team or an opposing member got the mystery chest. I didn't count around if I already won or lost before the mystery chest was actually spawned. So pretty much what happened is I had a 55% win rate when I did not get the mystery chest and the other team did. That's not anything too bad, but 55% means I only won half my games, which isn't anything great. It's decent, but it's nothing amazing. I would definitely have preferred to won a bit more of the games if I was alive at the point of the mystery chest. I know there is a variable to these games because it depends on how good the other team is, or it depends on how well I do in that round. But if I'm alive by the time the mystery chest spawns, it's probably a pretty good thing. It's probably good that I have a good chance to win because that's 3 minutes that have gone by where people have been dying. And I probably should be doing pretty well at that point. But yeah, then in the next round, I did it where I did get the mystery chest. And so just like the criteria from last time, I only kept track of times when I did actually get the mystery chest. Well, this is what happens when you record and talk at the same time. So in the rounds where I did get the mystery chest, I won 71% of the time, which is an increase from that 55%. It is a 16% increase, which 71 is better than 55%. And I know there are variables, but the fact that I did better from getting the mystery chest was a good thing. And the question was next, was this based off just circumstance, or was it based off of that the stuff inside the mystery chest was actually valuable? Was it valuable to me, or was it valuable to just the other team not getting it? The next test was for me to figure out what the likeliness of getting things in the mystery chest was. So what was the probability of getting, let's say, a protection helmet? And I wasn't even sure everything that was in the mystery chest, so I did an experiment to see what the most commonly found things in the mystery chest were. And I split them up into 3 tiers of likeliness of, let's say. So the most common things were a sharpness 1 and 2 sword, a bow, golden apple, a snowball, actually a batch of 4 snowballs, and a boombox. These things it makes sense that they're common. A sharpness sword would be valuable. So if you were going in there, you have a pretty good chance of getting at least 1 or 2, one of the sharpness swords, because, they're both high probability. So that means you double them because they're both pretty similar. The sharpness 1 is obviously a bit more likely, but sharpness 2 and sharpness 1, it's a decent chance that you will get one of them. So it definitely is worth it if you don't have a good sword. And snowballs are always valuable. Golden apples are valuable. So it seems like from the common tier, it doesn't seem like anything too bad. The next tier, which I'll say is the middle tier, is fire charges and a protection 1 helmet, a fire spell potion, poison boombox, swiftness potion, and a stack of 8 arrows. I'm not sure why things like a poison boombox or a swiftness thing could be okay. A fire spell, I'm not sure why these things weren't as common. But the middle tier would be the stuff I wouldn't really care about getting. Not really interested in getting a fire charge or getting a poison boombox or a fire spell. But, it's nothing. A protection 1 helmet is pretty good. It does make sense that would be a bit rare. Protection's really broken in this game. Oh, that's my teammate. I'm not paying attention. And the lowest tier of things that you could get was actually a stack. By the way, I don't know if I said it. The arrows was a stack of 8 arrows, so that's something pretty valuable. But the lowest tier was 2 ender pearls, which was always going to be valuable getting ender pearls. So if you do get that, it is pretty good / lucky. And protection boots. I'm not sure. That would probably vary with the protection 1 helmet. I think they are probably pretty similar. But yeah, they're both valuable, and it makes sense that they'd be close. They were pretty close, but they were just a notch down, and that's why I put them in the lower one. You saw something there, which is also in it, is the Blast Protection Chestplate. Blast Protection Chestplate is also something. It makes sense that'd be valuable. There is no protection on it, but it's a diamond chestplate, and any diamond chestplate would be valuable. The next thing would be a life spell. Life spells are pretty good as well. Life spells definitely help you out. We have a frozen boombox. I'm not sure why that was down there. Knockback boombox. Again, not sure why that was so uncommon. Probably just had to do with my tests there. And last but not least, we have oh, that's it. That's all for the lower the least common tier. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything you can get from the from the mystery chest. I would definitely say from the least common tier, the ender pearls are rare for sure. The life spell is always good, and the boots, obviously, the protection boots, and the diamond chestplate. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, my conclusion would be that it's definitely worth going for the mystery chest because it will give you good stuff, and it will always give you stuff to help you out. But the problem is, if you don't want to risk your life going for it. It's not game breaking. So if you think you're gonna die going for it, or like you don't want to go out of your way to get it, you want to get it if you can, but you don't want to go out of your way to try and get it because it's not like it's anything crazy game breaking. Oh, am I going up against a team of 4 here? Is that how we're doing things? Thanks for the snowball to the face. You're so kind. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, I would definitely continue to go for the mystery chest, and it is a pretty cool thing that they have in the game, but it's definitely not something to risk your life for, because you could still win without it, but it does, according to my test, boosted my win percentage, so that's pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this did bring you some new information. Hopefully you enjoyed it, maybe learned something new. And yeah, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content on the Hive, or more. I do tournaments on the Hive. I do plenty of cool stuff on the Hive, so make sure to check it out. And also make sure to like the video, because it helps out a ton. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I love how I'm talking in an outro while fighting someone in PvP, so this is fun and scary at the same time. I didn't think I'd be doing this. Let's hit them all off with snowballs! That didn't work the way I thought it would. I'm gonna die here. I'm going up against a 3 team. How am I still alive? This is insane. Oh my gosh. If I win this, I will literally, if I literally beat this team, I'm gonna leave this in there if I do. Obviously, I'm gonna leave it in there either way. But if oh my gosh. What just happened? I just clean sweep their team. Oh my gosh. Well, that's all. Like the video for that, at least. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone.